Hey guys, this video is going to be about this rear sight mount I made for the HK MP5, MP5K, and the HK G3. This will allow you to directly mount a micro red dot or other modern red dot optic to your receiver without this clawfoot mount. And I made this because I thought the clawfoot mount did not look very good. And once you get your clawfoot mount on there, which gives you a Picatinny rail, you then can install your sight base, and then finally you can put your micro red dot on there. And as you can see, it sits way too high, and I don't like how all these things are stacked up, and I didn't like how it looked, so I made my own. So we're going to go over the different versions that I've made. Okay, so we've got 4 versions, or eight total actually. So there'll be 2 different heights of each one. This is the low mount, and this is the medium mount. I've not made a high mount yet because I haven't needed it, but upon request I could do so. So there is the RMR fitment, and all of these they're actually the same fitment for the G3 sight base, which is this one, or the MP5 sight base, which is this one. There's the Fastfire, which I think will fit other red dots too. I'll put that in the description below once I research that. This version gives you a MLOK slot, so you can put a piece of Picatinny rail on there. That's great if you have like a Aimpoint T1, one of the micro red dots, or like this DI optical, maybe without the riser, so it's not so big. And then we've got the DeltaPoint Pro version right here. And so this is a piece of made from a piece of black Delrin, and it is CNC machined on my Tormach. And if I can focus, I can show it a little bit better. Okay, so the fitment's very good. The recoil lugs go right onto there, and without fasteners it holds on pretty good. And the finish on camera, it looks a little more gray than black, but in person it's black. There are no machining marks. There is a nylon tipped set screw in the bottom there. I'll show you in a second why that's there. The black Delrin is it's an engineering plastic, which is very strong and seems more than up to the task here for just holding a red dot onto there. I've not had any problems with the zero drift or it moving under recoil. So this is the low mount, and this is not centered very well, but let's see if we can focus on this here. Probably not. But the low mount will put the red dot pretty close. It depends on your cheek weld, but you'll put it right on top of the front sight post. The medium mount will raise up the red dot, and so that'll put the red dot on top of the circle, which protects the front sight post. So the reason I've got the set screw on there, and we're gonna have to zoom out so we can focus. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but the rear sight base, this piece, is not welded level to the receiver on my MP5. So I put this all together, and I found that the red dot is actually pointing down, and it's very apparent in person. And so I put that little set screw there, so I can. This has not been adjusted, but so you can raise up the sight base before you put the red dot on there. So I've sent this out to several beta testers, and there have been some instances with the same problem where the red dot is pointing down. I've not had any where the red dot is pointing up, but I can fix that also if that comes up. So these there'll be 4 versions here initially available. You can find the link in the description below to my website. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have suggestions for other variations, and I will see you guys next time.